work as a research associate in the Tagore Research and Translation Scheme, Jamia Millia Islamia. This scheme was given by Ministry of Culture to translate Tagore's works into Urdu. And when we planned out, we called advisory committee meeting what to do in that. And the suggestions came, I was afraid of that to do via another language, like to translate it through English to Urdu. I was afraid to lose the sense. So I wanted to do it directly from Bangla into Urdu, and the challenge which was with me and with my committee, and Mr. Ramakant Rai has pointed it out, the challenge was, it was very hard to find somebody who has the same mastery over both the languages. If we find somebody who has mastery on Bangla, his mastery on Urdu was in question. And if somebody who has mastery over Urdu, his Bangla was under question. It is not a problem only with Bangla and Urdu. I think in Indian languages, it's a big problem, it's a very big issue we have. And the reason what I think, Indian students, we all are among them, we have a great impression of other languages from the world. We try to learn French, we try to learn Japanese, we try to learn English and many other languages. But when it comes to learn Indian languages, if you go to any department of any institutional department in India, you will find the people who are learning the language, they are only those people who have their native languages. Like if you go to Punjabi language school in any university, you can't find anybody whose native language is not Punjabi and he is learning Punjabi from India. I have not met any person from India whose native language is different and who is ready to learn Oriya or Urdu or Malayalam or Tamil. So how will we find somebody who has the same mastery over two languages, two Indian languages I mean to say. So this is one difficulty, and we need to think, and it is a very serious matter what I think. And we all need to think how to rectify this. And for that we need training, we need to encourage the willingness of learning two Indian languages and to get mastery over both. And the other thing, what I think that when we translate from one language to another language, we can translate the thought, we can translate the concept, but transferring the salt of the language, the spices, which is the beauty of literature, it is very tough. And there are more chances to lose that beauty while translating. And it happens. But it comes to the translator now, like if the translator is talented, he has some merits to beautify it, he can add some beauty, and it is not crime. While translating, if you are not changing the thought, if you are not changing the concept, you can beautify it. I think it is the translator's, it is in translator hands. Translator has some authorities. People usually think that translator is only a tool. He cannot do anything. He just translates. Translator is not a machine. If a translator who is a human being, he is translating, he has all the right to beautify the sentences. But he has no right to make any changes, any distortion in the concept, in the thought, or in the material. The third thing what I think is language is a property of no one. Anybody can learn any language. If I am from Urdu background, I want to learn Punjabi, I can learn Punjabi, and if somebody is from Punjabi background and wants to learn Malayalam, he has all the rights to learn. And I think the willingness which is less, that is because of the thing which is related to commerce. The things are commercialized now. We look at the commerce point of view. If I am going to learn Japanese or English, I feel proud because I know I am going to get a lot of money. But if I learn Oriya, what will I get? So this is the reason that the willingness is less. there is a couplet in Urdu, तुम मेरे पास होते हो गोया जब कोई दूसरा नहीं होता. It's by Momin. What I would like to say, a little difficulty in translation, what I went through when I was translating. The word goya has two dimensions. One meaning of it is as like as, and the another meaning is spoken, in the state of speaking. So now, तुम मेरे पास होते हो गोया जब कोई दूसरा नहीं होता. If you take these two dimensions of that word, it can have two different meanings. So if you translate it into English, which word you will find to translate the word goya? And the third dimension also comes when you switch the clauses. So, of course, translation is not an easy task. It's very difficult. And the good translators are worthy to be saluted. And I think I would like to finish it here. I'm very much afraid of you. Nice.